Hey there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your weekend. Yeah, it's the weekend. I'm not losing track of days or anything. It's, it's the weekend. So hope you guys are having a great rest of your weekend. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are living life. I hope you guys are enjoying life. Hope you guys are, just enjoying being you. I guess is the only term to put it. As you can see from the title of the video, which is funny because I haven't even thought about it yet, but you'll see it in the title. What we're going to talk about today. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, let me just give a quick rundown who I am. I am a full stack web developer, self-taught, currently unemployed as a tech developer. I am employed as in another capacity, but I am unemployed as a web developer. So hence what spawned the idea for this video. Currently it seems like the economy is really, especially when it comes to hiring junior developers. I'm not in another line of work, so I don't know how that line of work, hiring or whatever, is going. So how the hiring process in that line of work is going. But I do know as a developer, it's not fun. Quick rundown. So I am a full stack, like I said, web developer, self-taught. I didn't go the route of a bootcamp. I went the route of, I have YouTube, I have various other resources like Google that I used to learn how to code. Ask people who I knew or people who I connected with and knew how to code. Ask them for advice, help whenever I got stuck coding projects. So I kind of just learned the actual self-taught method. It was at my own pace, how I at a structure which I could learn how to code, and that's rewarding. It's self-rewarding because you started from nothing and you understand a great deal of concepts at this point, but that's not how the world really looks at it sometimes. So if you don't hold a computer science degree or a master's or something like that, you're kind of behind the eight ball, and which it makes sense. It just in a better economy, it doesn't matter as much, but in an economy in which we are right now, at least as of today, it makes a lot more sense because no one wants to hire. So the more prestige you are, the more educated, meaning you have a lot of papers that say I went to school for this, the more chances you get at that. So for us who are self-taught, and hey, I'm not saying self-taught is good, self-taught is bad. I'm not saying having a degree is good or bad. I don't care. That's whatever you want to do. But if you are self-taught, you are behind the eight ball. Because I think I heard someone explain it this way: you would rather give a huge amount of responsibility to someone who you believe you don't have to hold their hand or try and explain much to in order to get the project done, or which would be like the senior dev or someone who has been in the industry and has the degree, the credentials, everything. Then you would like to give someone who's just fresh in the industry that same responsibility, because they might feel like there's a lot more hand-holding to be done, and in this economy they don't really want to do that. They'll rather just pay the other person rather than pay you as self-taught. In my situation, it's a little funny because I was employed a few times in the web developer, in the tech category as a web developer. Not a major company, just pretty local things. My last stint actually was a contract. It was a contracted opportunity where great environment, great everything. It just wasn't a great fit for me. So ended up leaving the position. So right now I'm not employed in a developer capacity. I am employed, but just in a different capacity, nothing related to tech. So I guess the whole point of this video is you're not alone if you're still looking for developer roles. There's going to be times when you have imposter syndrome, like, man, am I just not worth am I is my are my credentials or my resume just so lacking that I'm not able to get a job? Look, man, I've been there. Even before I got the first gig, the second, whatever, I've been there. I keep saying I got gigs, like I got a ton of them. A couple of them were internships, let me put it that way, and then I got my contracted role. It doesn't matter if it's an internship you're looking for or anything. There's times when you're gonna look like you're not. It's gonna seem like you don't know if you're good enough, and that's something. Talking to other people who actually like been in the industry for a long time, they still have those days where like someone who is smarter or whatever, or shows them a new piece of like technology and how to use it or something like that, it just makes you feel like, oh, man, I'm not up to par. But that's the thing about the world we live in. It's more of the opportunity than it is you not being smart. You just have to be able to know, like, hey, this is a phase. The job market just sucks. Keep doing what you're doing in terms of keep trying to progress, keep trying to get better, keep trying to advance your skills. And once the opportunity comes knocking, just make sure you barge in. Just let them know, like, hey, my number's been called and I'm ready. That's the only way I can put it. It's kind of hard because the capacity I'm in right now, I am overqualified for the role. I work a part-time role locally, so pretty overqualified for, which is like, that's all. It's not awesome, it's not bad, it's just knowing that you can be doing something else that you've like dedicated your time to. It sucks sometimes because you're like, man, I could be out here building stuff or helping a company grow even better or things like that. But you work with what you're dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't choose to be unemployed and just sit at home. Who gonna pay the bills? I just can't. I can't sit at home and just be like, until I find a tech role, I'm not gonna work. You know, just whatever's out there, just grab it for the meantime. Never look an opportunity in the face, a positive opportunity in the face, just because of what might be coming down the road. Everyone starts somewhere, and my best advice is build connections. Keep working, trying to advance your skills. As I said, I'm self-taught, so whether I'm building projects for YouTube or I'm learning AWS, I'm trying to tinker with new databases or new languages or new libraries to just improve my skill set. That's what that's what I advocate for. So it sucks for everyone, especially if you're like me, you're a junior developer that's looking for an opportunity. It sucks. There's gonna be imposter syndromes. There's gonna be days you just you know that song by Bruno Mars, I just don't want to do anything. Like, you're so down. Like, I've applied to like 300 jobs. Like, you telling me not one looked at my resume for an interview? You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be days like that, and there are people out here who are in jobs and are still looking to climb like to a better gig, or they just feel like they're underutilized at where they are as a junior developer, and they want to go to a bigger, better company. Days are coming. The days are coming for that, but you just can't lose hope, man. I built this channel just to build some kind of community. You know, like I said, play video games, web develop. We're nerds. I'm not a big channel. I'm not the most tech person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the greatest coder. I'm not any of that, but I do know where my strengths are, and I do know how hard I work at building up my resume and my portfolios and things like that. So I'm pretty content with myself, you know what I'm saying? So it's I think once we have that imposter syndrome kicked to the curb, we'll see, like, it only has to get better. That's what I'm saying. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if you like it, if you don't, in the comment section. And you know, hopefully this point in time is simply just, you know, a small part of our lives where we just have to cross over this part and it gets better, hopefully. So like I said, let me know what you guys think of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Keep your head up. Peace.